What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. The news cycle is absolutely relentless, a non-stop whirlwind of updates that we are here to break down for you. Get ready, because we've got a packed show with some truly unmissable stories that are shaping the world right now. From the global sports arena to the cutting edge of technology and beyond, we're diving deep into the narratives you need to know. Don't blink, you might miss it. We're bringing you the inside scoop, the context, and the impact of the events that matter most. So buckle up, stay tuned, because this is where you get the information you need first. First up, we're heading to the pitch, where a global icon continues to be the undisputed face of a rapidly expanding league. We'll explore how his presence is not just drawing crowds, but also driving ambitious growth plans, even as questions linger about broader fan engagement and the league's long-term vision. Then, we've got a critical look at how some platforms are grappling with the very nature of user verification and content access, highlighting the ongoing challenges in distinguishing genuine engagement from automated activity. Stick around for all these stories and more. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss an update. Global icon anchors league's ambitious expansion. Cristiano Ronaldo remains the undisputed star power driving the Saudi soccer league's global ambitions as the new season kicks off. His presence continues to be the primary draw, a fact underscored by the massive turnout for Al Nassr's recent Super Cup semifinal in Hong Kong, where over 30,000 fans flocked to witness the team's victory. Many attendees were explicitly there for Ronaldo, with one Hong Kong resident noting the electric buzz whenever he touched the ball and describing the crowd as overwhelmingly comprised of his fans. This fervent support extended to a visit to a pop-up museum dedicated to the player, attracting fans from across Asia, highlighting his immense personal brand value. Ronaldo's move to the Saudi Pro League in late 2022 has been a catalyst for attracting other high-profile international players like Karim Benzema, Neymar, and Riyad Mahrez. The league's Big Four clubs, Al Nassr, Ittihad, Al Hilal, and Al Ahly, are now backed by Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, equipping them with substantial budgets that match their aspirations for global recognition. The league commenced its season with 3 matches, and Ronaldo's club, Al Nassr, was set to play its opening fixture against Al Tawan. While Ronaldo is the league's international ambassador, efforts are underway to broaden its appeal beyond his individual stardom. However, the disparity in fan engagement was evident in another match at Hong Kong Stadium between Al Ahly and Al Qadsiya. Despite an announced attendance of 16,000, eyewitnesses suggested the actual crowd was closer to 5,600, indicating that while fans will pay a premium for Ronaldo, their enthusiasm for other teams is less pronounced, leading to sparse attendance in other sections of the stadium. Experts like Simon Chadwick, a specialist in sports, geopolitics, and economics, note that while Ronaldo has significantly boosted global awareness of Saudi football, a deeper and more sustainable fan connection is needed. He suggests that the league needs to differentiate itself and offer unique value propositions to build a lasting global fanbase, a process that could take decades. The league's commercial officer, Wael Al-Fayez, points to measurable growth, including expansion into 180 countries, a 200% surge in international sponsorships, and an increase in social media following from 11 to 15 million, with a 60% jump in engagement. Playing matches internationally is a key strategy to emulate the global reach of established European clubs. Success in Asian continental competitions is also seen as crucial. Saudi clubs have already shown promise, with 3 of the 4 semifinalists in last season's Asian Champions League hailing from Saudi Arabia and Al Ahly clinching the title. Al Hilal also made a notable impact at the Club World Cup. Al-Fayez believes the Saudi Pro League is on track to become a major football hub outside Europe, citing undeniable momentum. But is this star power enough to build lasting appeal, or is the league still heavily reliant on a single figure? We'll also dive into a concerning trend emerging in the digital space regarding user verification. Automated access alerts spark user verification debate. In an era dominated by digital interactions, a stark warning has emerged for users attempting to access content, highlighting a growing tension between automated systems and legitimate user behavior. News Group Newspapers Limited has issued a clear directive, stating that its system has flagged potentially automated user activity, thereby restricting access. The company explicitly prohibits the collection, text, or data mining of its content by any automated means, whether directly or through intermediaries, as stipulated in its terms and conditions. This policy is particularly relevant in the context of AI and machine learning development, where such data collection is often a core component. The message serves as a critical reminder of the digital gatekeeping measures employed by content providers. For businesses or individuals interested in the commercial use of their content, a specific contact point, crawl permission at News.co. UK, is provided for inquiries. The error message emphasizes that this prohibition extends to AI, machine learning, or large language models, underscoring a commitment to protecting intellectual property and controlling how their data is utilized. This stance reflects a broader industry concern about the unauthorized scraping and repurposing of digital content. Furthermore, the notice acknowledges that such systems can sometimes misinterpret human behavior as automated. For legitimate users encountering this issue, a customer support channel, Help at Thesun.co. UK, is available for resolution. This inclusion suggests a degree of flexibility and an understanding that automated detection systems are not infallible. The communication also reiterates the company's adherence to its standard terms and conditions and privacy policy, reinforcing the legal framework governing user access and data handling. It also provides information on syndication, press packs, and general contact details, painting a comprehensive picture of their operational transparency and user engagement policies. The underlying issue touches upon the fundamental challenges of managing online platforms, ensuring genuine user interaction while preventing misuse and protecting proprietary data. As digital content becomes increasingly valuable, the methods for verifying users and safeguarding content are becoming more sophisticated and, at times, more restrictive. This situation highlights the ongoing dialogue between technology providers, content creators, and the user base regarding access, ownership, and the ethical use of digital information. Could these verification hurdles be a sign of deeper issues in how online platforms manage access and data? Next, we're shifting gears to explore a surprising development in the world of international relations and cultural exchange. Global icon anchors League's ambitious expansion. Cristiano Ronaldo continues to be the undisputed draw for the Saudi Soccer League as the new season commences, his influence extending far beyond the pitch. His presence is central to the league's growth and marketing strategies, a fact powerfully illustrated by the massive turnout for Al Nassr's recent Saudi Super Cup semi-final in Hong Kong. An impressive crowd of over 30,000 fans gathered, with many explicitly attending to see Ronaldo, creating what one Hong Kong resident described as an electric buzz whenever he was in possession of the ball. This star power even drew fans from across China and other parts of Asia to visit a local Cristiano Ronaldo museum, underscoring his immense personal brand appeal. Following Ronaldo's move to the Saudi Pro League in December 2022, the league has seen a significant influx of other international football stars, including Karim Benzema, Neymar, and Riyad Mahrez. The league's top four clubs, Al Nassr, Ittihad, Al Hilal, and Al Ahly, are now under the umbrella of Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, which has endowed them with substantial financial resources to pursue ambitious global objectives. The league's season kicked off with 3 matches, and Ronaldo's team, Al Nassr, was scheduled to begin its campaign against Al Tawan. While Ronaldo serves as the league's primary international ambassador, concerted efforts are underway to cultivate broader appeal. However, the differential impact of his presence was noticeable during a subsequent match in Hong Kong between Al Ahly and Al Qadsiya. Official figures announced an attendance of 16,000, but on-site observers estimated the actual number of spectators to be significantly lower, around 5,000 to 6,000. This observation suggests that while fans are willing to invest heavily to see Ronaldo, their engagement with other teams is considerably less enthusiastic, resulting in visible gaps in stadium seating. Industry analysts, such as Simon Chadwick, who specializes in the intersection of sports, geopolitics, and economics, acknowledge Ronaldo's role in elevating global awareness of Saudi football. However, he emphasizes the need for more profound and sustained engagement with fans to build a lasting following. Chadwick suggests that Saudi clubs must develop unique narratives and offerings to stand out and compete on a global scale, a process that could require decades to mature. Wael Al-Fayez, the league's chief commercial officer, highlights tangible growth metrics, reporting an increase in broadcast reach to 180 countries, a 200% rise in international sponsorship deals, and a growth in social media following from 11 million to 15 million, accompanied by a 60% increase in engagement. Playing matches abroad is identified as a key strategy to emulate the global fan-building approaches of major European clubs. Furthermore, achieving dominance in Asian continental club competitions is viewed as essential for enhancing the league's standing. Saudi clubs have already demonstrated their growing competitiveness, with 3 of the 4 semifinalists in the previous season's Asian Champions League being Saudi teams, and Al Ahly ultimately winning the title. Al Hilal also made a significant impression at the Club World Cup. Al-Fayez expresses confidence that the Saudi Pro League is positioned to become a major football destination outside of Europe, citing the undeniable momentum of its development. But can this star-driven approach truly cultivate a loyal, long-term fan base, or is the league's success still inextricably linked to one player? We're also going to examine a peculiar situation where access to information itself is being questioned. Automated access alert. Navigating digital gatekeeping. Attention users. A critical alert has been issued regarding automated behavior detected by content providers, potentially impacting access to information. News Group Newspapers Limited has specifically stated that its systems have identified user activity that may be automated, leading to a restriction on access. The company's terms and conditions explicitly forbid the access, collection, or data mining of any content through automated means, whether directly or via third-party services. This policy is particularly pertinent in the current landscape, where artificial intelligence, machine learning, and large language models often rely on extensive data acquisition. The notification serves as a stark reminder of the measures in place to protect digital content and intellectual property. It emphasizes that, for any inquiries regarding the commercial use of their content, interested parties should contact Crawl Permission at News. Co. UK. The message also addresses the possibility of system misinterpretation, acknowledging that legitimate human behavior can sometimes be flagged as automated. In such instances, users are directed to contact customer support at help@Thesun. Co. UK for resolution, indicating a mechanism for addressing potential errors and ensuring access for genuine users. This communication reinforces the company's commitment to its standard terms and conditions and privacy policy, underscoring the established framework for user interaction and data handling. It also includes references to syndication opportunities, press information, and general contact channels, promoting transparency in its operations. The core of this alert lies in the ongoing challenge faced by online platforms to differentiate between authentic user engagement and automated processes, especially in light of sophisticated bots and data scraping technologies. The implications extend to the broader debate surrounding data ownership, digital rights, and the ethical use of information. As the value of digital content continues to rise, so too does the sophistication of the methods used to control access and prevent unauthorized data extraction. This situation highlights the complex interplay between technological advancement, platform policies, and user experience in the digital realm. This digital gatekeeping raises questions about how platforms are safeguarding their content and managing user access in the age of AI. Finally, we'll wrap up with a look at how one major figure is still dominating the headlines in the world of sports. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We saw how Cristiano Ronaldo continues to be the undeniable face of the Saudi soccer league's global expansion, drawing massive crowds and driving marketing efforts. Then, we highlighted the critical digital alert regarding automated access, reminding us of the ongoing challenges in user verification online. We also revisited Ronaldo's impact on the Saudi League, examining the strategies for building a broader fanbase beyond his individual stardom. Finally, we touched on the digital gatekeeping measures affecting user access and content protection. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to the Roger Report for more in-depth coverage, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for more updates. We'll see you next time.